Boink boink. Okie dokes. Let's get to it. To the Sierra Madre. Alright, let's start up, Oh yeah, fun game. Every time New Vegas crashes, I take a shot. How's that? I'm gonna wake up in a dumpster. Speaking of, hope it doesn't crash right off the bat like last time. Finishing up my dinner. I did some gambling off stream. And I got myself banned from every casino. So I'm kind of rolling in the dough at the moment. Oh, goddamn. Hmm. Hey, wow. No problem this time. Let me fix the audio.
With house debt, we'll have Vegas annexed before the year's out.
Ah, yeah, nice people. What else do we have? Let's go to the Gunrunners. See if the Gunrunners have anything. Cop's bad today. Hey, yo, Gunrunner bot.
Welcome, sir or madam.
SMG. Anti-material rifle. Assault carbine. Is there anything for the plasma defender? Doesn't seem to be. These pulse rounds, they're like energy, right? Do they do energy damage? I'm not too sure. And mini nukes. Well. Combat armor. Let's go to the Great Khans. They took all my guns again. Okay. Let's go to the Great Khans and see... Well, let me check my skills. I don't know if I have this skill to barter with the Great Khans and tell them to be someone that their parents would be proud of. Otherwise, I'm gonna eliminate them. Jack!
Hello.
Jack, get the fuck up.
Hey, what's up?
You ever think about making more helpful
What do
chems?
you mean helpful?
Think of all the people who overdose on Jet and Psycho. It's bad for your karma. I could have done that with speech.
Oh, you're right. I should start a side project making meds to keep my aura clean.
How's the medical work going?
Already on.
Goodbye. You.
Caesar's veterans are making short work of the NCR. Hey, what's up?
Start making meds.
Yeah, you made a pretty good argument.
Yes!
We'll keep it small for now, but if it turns...
Alright. Hang on. Get back up, you motherfucker. Also, where's Papa? I want to get your allegiance.
Hey, what's up? They're family, you dig? They've always... Papa may look like a big angry bear, but he...
Who's Jerry?
the...
Oh yeah, I need to talk to Jerry. What do you think about Caesar?
Look, man, me and Diane, we don't dig on that politics stuff, savvy? We just make the product and make it get to a good home.
If you like having a...
Sure, Caesar's a drag, but as long as we've got each other, we don't care who the top dogs roll with.
Well, as long as you're not aligning with them, and it doesn't say you doesn't seem you care about the NCR. Alright. They're making meds. I suppose I can spare them for now. But I want to see if I can get even better graces with them. Where is Papa? I would like to find that man. So I could deal with him, maybe? Also, can I drop this shit that people give me that's utterly useless? And... shit. I think I have an issue. Yeah. Where's Big Papa? Where's the Papa?
Papa says cut off the head and the
Have you not heard of the Hydra? Hey, Jessa! Aren't you the guy I met in Boulder City?
Still got a bit of a walk.
What do you know about the platinum chip? Yada, yada, yada.
Big fancy
I need someone to take me to their leader right fucking now. Who are you pointing at?
Hello.
Fuck, Ben.
I guess I'll talk to Jerry. Let him know to get the fuck out of here. Jerry!
What?
The followers have agreed to take you on as a member. Head to the old Mormon fort.
He did? Oh, that's great. Thank
Cry me a river. Huh. I really wish I knew. This is a Great Khan's main camp, isn't it? There's a tribal village. God damn it. Is there something this way? Nope. Maybe? Maybe nope. Does not seem to be like there's anything this way. Just need to find the big guy. I don't want to ignore drug traffickers in what is soon to be my nation. But fuck. Can't find shit. Oh, there seems to be more back here. Can't tell that's a tent. I'm just circling around. There's no... I think there's a path up there I can check out. Maybe. Fruit. Eat that fruit. I'm trying to keep my hydration okay. I forget how I killed House. Did I leave him to suffer? That sounds like something I would do. Oh, there is more stuff up here. Okay. Oh, and there's a house over here. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, okay. This looks like what I'm looking for.
It's starting to feel like tensions are coming to a boil.
Yep.
Not now.
Who do I see to talk to the big guy?
Huh?
It's got to wait a bit, probably till day.
I haven't seen you before.
What's your opinion of the NCR?
That's a complicated question. They've done horrible things to our people, to be sure, and I've gladly killed many of their soldiers in battle. But I can't bring myself to hate them the way Papa does. Things would damn sure be better for us if they were in charge than Caesar.
Hmm. So if you're in charge, would you fight against against Caesar instead, if asked?
Suppose if asked, I would. But that's a...
All right, tell me about Papa Khan.
Papa is one of the best leaders the Khans have ever had. He's kept us together through all of our hardships, ever since we left California. Bitter Springs changed him, though. He started to really hate the NCR after the massacre. And sometimes, I worry that's poisoned his mind.
What do you mean about poisoning it? Okay, who are you?
Name's Regis. I'm Papa Khan's advisor and right-hand man. I'm also the chief enforcer of the tribe's laws, so watch your behavior.
Goodbye. Alright, so... Maybe that'll work in my favor if he doesn't think, If he doesn't like the NCR, I mean, it's not like I like the NCR. I'm trying to kick him out. I like my own nation.
Something else you wanted?
Bitter Springs?
I really don't like to talk about...
Where's the... Where is he?
Rumor from the strip is the house is dead.
Is he outside? You look like people. Con. If I don't find Papa Khan, I'm gonna kill everyone here. So he better start showing up.
Caesar's veteran.
There you are, you fucking asshole.
So the cub enters the wolf's den. What do you want, cub?
Come to ask them to break your alliance with the Legion.
Have you now?
Do you think he's gonna restore your tribe to glory? They'll be made slaves.
Ha! The great Khans will not be slaves. I won't hear any more talk against Caesar or his alliance. The great Khans. You want to hear the story of the great Khans? In a hurry, are you? Very well.
Yeah, NCR.
They underestimated the families of the Strip, and they drove us back to...
How did the three families defeat
They
you?
allied with Mr. House, the self-proclaimed master of New Vegas. He supported them with the resources of New Vegas. Weapons, technology, caps. They were better equipped, and we could not stand against them.
What happened at Bitter Springs?
When the NCR came to the Mojave, we thought they would be easy pickings. We raided their care. At least that's what we thought. They tracked us to Bitter Springs and surrounded us.
Well, that sounds like karma.
Children are sick and
Except for the children.
To a nearby pass. The NCR gunned them down.
Doesn't sound like something the NCR would actually order to kill children, but I wouldn't know. That's horrible.
It's because of that we have sworn to... Oh, they claimed it was a mis... You march all the way out to Red Rock Canyon. Well, let me educate you. I am the chief of the Great Khans. The Khan of Khans, if you like. This is my tribe, and these are my people.
So, looks like I'm gonna have to get someone to overthrow you. Carl!
Greetings in the name of Kaiser.
Oh. Who are you?
My name is Carl. Glorious Caesar has sent me as an emissary to the...
Well, you're not one to talk. Regis, help me out.
You wanted?
Ah, you want...
God damn it. Doesn't seem like I can change your mind.
Hello.
Morning.
Yeah. It's starting to feel like tensions are coming to a boil. There will be full-scale warfare.
Well... if you're not with me... Okay, maybe I should come better prepared.
I heard you try to convince Papa Khan not
Oh.
to join with Caesar's Legion. I'd like to talk to you about that.
Oh, you might save your people. What does he had in mind?
You want to convince Papa not to ally with Caesar, right? Trust me, you'll get nowhere just talking to him about it. He's fixated on restoring the glory of the great Khans, and he sees Caesar as the path to that restoration.
So what do I do?
Papa can be a stubborn man, but he's not a tyrant. He listens to his tribe, and to four voices in particular. Me, Jack, Diane, and Melissa. If you can convince all of us that allying with Caesar is a bad idea, you might be able to sway him.
Aren't you convinced already if we're having this conversation?
I have my doubts about Caesar, yes, but I won't publicly go against Papa Khan based on nothing more than doubts. I've heard rumors that tribes who aligned with Caesar in the past were torn apart and reduced to slaves.
Ah.
And I'll back you.
What do I do about Jack and Diane?
You'd have to talk to them, but those two have been thick as thieves since they were kids. Convince one, and the other will come around.
And Melissa?
Ah, Melissa. She's a bit of a dreamer. Last time she was in camp, Carl filled her head with stories of serving the Legion as a speculatore. Personally, I've never seen a woman in Legionnaire's armor.
Yeah, don't they just enslave all the women? I'll see what I can do.
Good. Oh, one more thing. Caesar's representative, Carl, has become fast friends with Papa. Carl's the one who has him so fixated on this alliance. You'll probably have an easier time of things if you can find a way to get him out of the picture.
Yeah. How would I do that?
Carl talks prettily about the honor and nobility of the great Khans, but I suspect his actual opinion is less flattering. Maybe you could find something he wrote that expresses that opinion, or trick him into losing his cool in the longhouse right in front of Papa.
I'll keep that in mind.
I would too.
I bet I could get Carl to pop. I bet I could get him to squeal. You're a bitch.
What more do you want?
I've been wondering why you don't petition the cons for membership as a show of allegiance.
Join? Oh, no, I simply couldn't. That is, I'm not worthy of such an honor.
But surely a warrior in service of glorious Caesar is equal of any tribe's finest?
Of course I am. That is to say, Caesar has many fine warriors, and I wouldn't wish to compare them to the great Khans.
Because you know they'd come up lacking?
Enough! How dare you compare Caesar's finest to this tribe of savages?
Oh.
The mightiest great Khan is scarcely a match for a legion recruit. The burned man would leave their mightiest shitting themselves in terror. I would. That is...
Interesting. One moment. Stupid fucking water heater. Where's the fucking... Where's my pokey stick? I don't have anything long enough to jam in there. Hang on. I got this. This should work. This doesn't work. I'll have to use a coat hanger or something. I got it. We're good. No, we're not. I'm back. I got it. The troubleshooting, no, it was the water heater starting to freak out again. So I just reached through the fluted door and just turned it off. Interesting opinion, Carl. I wonder what Papa Khan will say about this.
You motherless bastard.
Great cons. Right. Hey!
Well, didn't quite anticipate that.
Ah, you're back.
Well, that problem's solved. Alright. That was... We wanted to get rid of him anyway. It's good. I made him lose his shit. Papa Khan, yeah, he's interesting, but he's working with Caesar's Legion, and I'm trying to convince him not to work with Caesar's Legion. Because I'm gonna try to kill Caesar's Legion in my my bid for a dictatorship. Not really a dictatorship, I'm just the only one. I just think I'm the only one who knows what the fuck he's doing around here. Papa Khan is a childless? Possibly. Now I need to find, who else am I looking for? I'm gonna go to the drug den and talk to, their head chefs. See if I can get them to see if I can convince them that the Legion's bad for them. I don't know why the women here would actually be okay with that. The Legion just enslaves all the women. Everywhere. Never seen a single woman in Legion armor. Diane!
Hey, what's up?
I've been told you're someone I should talk to about stopping the Khan's alliance with Caesar.
Hey, it's not like I'm super attached to working with Caesar or anything. But if he'll stop his patrols from harassing my runners, I'm all for it.
He isn't gonna let you run drugs as an ally any more than he supports it now. He hates chems.
I haven't heard anything.
I'll find some. There'll be a good Gordon Ramsay. Alright, what about you, Jack? You were easier to deal with than her the last time I was trying to... I would like you to publicly oppose the alliance with Caesar.
Look, man.
Shut the fuck up!
Sure, Caesar's a drag, but as long as we've got each other...
That is it! That is exactly the case! It can be. It can be. But you won't have each other. The Legion will kill you and sell Diane into slavery as a prostitute. They hate women.
Dude, what a total haul. No way that's Kopashishi.
Cup of hat?
Okay, me and Diane got your back. No
Good.
sweat.
Alright. Now we need to find Diane and convince her. I was afraid I'd have to genocide them all. if they wouldn't at least oppose Caesar.
Still got a bit of a walk ahead.
Alright, so Melissa. Someone called Melissa. You missed the best voice actor, I think. In my opinion. Joshua Graham. He was in the first DLC. Can't expect God to do all the work. Oh, Melissa's all the way back at the encampment. Melissa!
What do you want?
What do you want now?
Oh yeah, Kapasheshi is used by druggies. I mean, they are drug dealers, so. Register should talk to you about speaking out against the alliance with Caesar.
You can ask, but why would I do that? Carl told me all about the life in the Legion. He says I've got all the makings of a speculatory.
Did he also tell you that women aren't permitted to serve in the Legion?
What? No, he... What do you mean aren't allowed to serve? Why would he lie about that?
If the Great Khans join the Legion, you'll be sold as a slave. An officer's wife, if you're lucky.
That lying little weasel.
You 100% fell for it.
Too. All right, you've got a deal. You can tell Papa I won't support an alliance.
Okay.
Bye.
Back to Red Rock. Should still be in the Longhouse. Papa Khan!
More of my advisors are starting to talk openly of breaking our alliance. I wonder where that idea is coming from.
Alright, I need to find, what did I need to find proof of? Find evidence that Caesar will annihilate the Great Khans. Well, how am I gonna do that? I have to go to the fort. Where do you get the evidence for the they don't support your drugs ones? Well,
By order of
I already
Caesar,
convinced
all
Jack.
visitors must disarm and relinquish all banned items. Your belongings.
I already convinced Jack, so Diana shouldn't be a problem. I just need to find evidence that he hates chems. Oh yeah, or not that he'll eliminate the cons once he's done using them. So far, I haven't gotten on the Legion's bad side too much, but oh hey there. See?
Excuse me.
The only women I see around the Legion, and they're slaves.
Ah, well. I'm looking forward to getting sent.
Excuse me.
If I'm gonna have to guess, to find the evidence that he'll eliminate the Legion, that he'll eliminate the con- fuck, I can't talk today.
True to Kaiser.
I'm probably gonna have to sneak around and pickpocket. Am I gonna have to go right at a Caesar? I'll take that. Let's see what the ledger says. Probably a note, right? This ledger is an extensive record of the Legion's prior dealings with tribal societies it has encountered in its expansion. Of particular interest is the fate of the Twisted Hair tribe of Arizona, who formed an alliance with Caesar to serve as his army's scouts during the conquest of that region. Once Arizona wastes were pacified, the Legion turned on its erstwhile allies, stripped them of their tribal identity, and forced them into slavery. Those who resisted were crucified along the remains of Interstate 40. Well, we certainly got what we came for. I didn't even have to use my stealth suit. W. Nope, not the drug lab. Yep.
Caesar's veterans are making
Where's Regis? Oh, there's the guy that got obliterated earlier. Reggie! Patty demands all the drugs. She can't have any more. I got something for you.
You're becoming quite the political agitator. I can't say I'm displeased.
Have a look at this book. It'll show you what happens to tribes that ally with the Legion.
Let me see. My God, this is even worse than I thought. Okay, you have my support. I'll tell Papa the alliance is a bad idea.
Alright.
Until next...
I really need some water. He's making me more thirsty. I drank the dirty stuff. Okay. Wait for him to sit in his chair. There he is.
All four of my most trusted
What happened to your
advisors
light,
told me
dude?
we should break our alliance. Maybe I should hear you out after all.
Yeah. Ditch.
I've heard some things from my most trusted cons. It makes me wonder whether this alliance is a good idea after all. But I want to leave a legacy of greatness when I die. My tribe deserves better than this, cowering in a canyon and living on scraps. Tell me then, if I don't join with Caesar's Legion, where will I find my tribe's lost glory?
You don't need to look outward, mighty Khan. Your tribe is proud and strong. Claim your own glory.
Well spoken, traveler. Well spoken indeed. Perhaps it's time to find our own destiny, unburdened by the past. We'll begin.
He'd lose all his shit.
As soon as Caesar makes his move, we'll depart. We will make ourselves strong again, and we shall conquer.
Hey, as long as you... I wish you the
If
best.
you should ever tire of wandering alone, seek us out.
Alright. Caesar is now weaker. I am very loud compared to the game? Probably. It's a Bethesda game. It's an old Bethesda game. So if I try to alt tab, it's gonna be ugly. Hello, robot.
Move along.
They're my robots now.
Move along.
Oh, you've been playing Skyrim? Oh yeah, I'll plant the bug so that lady can get medical data from Mr. House, even though he's kind of already dead. I don't know what good the buggy will do. Nope. I do not. Hiccups. Let me go to her quest. No, not this one.
Do not be alarmed. We've been upgraded to serve you better. Have a nice day.
You should find the access point. Here it is. This is a good place to install the bug. I mean, I already killed him, or at least disconnected him from life support, so I don't know what good that'll do. Let's talk to Yes Ma'am. Found that the cons were dealt with. Yes, man!
Oh, hi again.
I convinced the Great Khans to leave the Mojave.
Maybe they'll be devoured by giant scorpions. All sorts of things can happen to them out there. That accounts for all the tribes you needed to get to know. You did a super job wrapping things up, and I'm not just saying that because I have to. Here's some big news. I decoded a military radio transmission, and it turns out the NCR president, Aaron Kimball, is going to visit Hoover Dam. I guess he wants to boost the troops' morale. But according to projections Mr. House made, he has an 83.75% chance of being assassinated. Whoops.
Uh-oh.
Anyway, it looks like Mr. House thought it was important to keep President Kimball alive.
Why do they want him kept alive?
Mr. House ran projections on how the NCR public will react to a defeat at Hoover Dam. Overwhelmingly, they'll blame Kimball. But if Kimball dies at Hoover Dam, there's no obvious scapegoat for them to blame, so they'll blame New Vegas instead.
Ah.
So reduce tourism for up to 5 years. The equations are pretty complicated. Mr. House sure liked numbers.
The NCR hates me. Don't let me with him.
You are so misunderstood. Well, it's their loss.
Wait, what?
Forget about the president. This gadget I'm handing you is called an override module. Mr. House had 2 of these made years and years
God
ago.
damn it.
Just like him to think ahead. Take the module to the El Dorado substation and attach it to the power control terminal. I'll handle the rest.
Hang on, let's look. Before we do that, hang on. Let's go to Lucky 38. Let's go back. Why don't we just lie to the ambassador that we got the boomer support? Why don't we do that? Maybe then they'll start to like me more. Can actually get that quest done. Plus, it'd be cool to get that armor. Hello, Embassy. I'm here to talk to Crocker. Tell him to be nice to me. What's up, motherfucker?
Greetings, friend. I can provide in 20.
Yeah, I don't care. I don't care.
The treaty recognized Mr. House's sovereignty over the Strip and granted us rights to establish military bases at the dam and McCarran Airport. The NCR is legally permitted to send 95% of the electricity produced by the dam to our home states. The remaining 5% goes to the Strip. The treaty actually makes it illegal for the NCR to prevent its citizens
your
or troops
tummy.
on furlough from visiting the Strip. Once on the Strip, our citizens are subject to arrest or punishment by House's Securitrons, though that's a rare occurrence.
Have you been to
Our
Freeside?
troops enjoy a different status. It's illegal for the Securitrons to take action against them. Of course, it's also illegal for our troops to carry firearms on the Strip, so there isn't much trouble they can get into. Our military police does an adequate job of keeping the troops on furlough in line. I don't envy them that task. The embassy was established a few weeks after the treaty was signed. Basically, Mr. House handed us a dumpy little building he had no interest in renting.
Oh, yeah.
I'm the third ambassador to hold this post, and the first, I think, to accept its limitations. My predecessors had ambitions of engineering the annexation of the Mojave. They thought they'd convince Mr. House to join up. I've never even spoken to the man, or whatever he is. Maybe the situation will change once we've beaten the Legion once and for all.
Uh-huh.
Now we mostly just keep track of the NCR citizens and troopers around and make sure they don't get in trouble, but that's Captain Papa's job. I keep myself busy with paperwork and reports that get sent back to the NCR. It's mostly busy work, but every once in a while we make progress.
I want to talk to you about the boomers.
I hope you've...
Yes, they will help us.
That's great. They're going to give us an advantage in the battle ahead. In any event, I have another assignment ready and waiting for you. But we can speak of it later. Rest up, and when you're ready, speak to me again.
There.
It's good to have a friend of the NCR. So I did. We've made great strides, sure, but the NCR is not welcome here, merely tolerated. And even then, not by everyone. We've had reports of violence against NCR citizens in a neighborhood just to the northeast called Freeside. Ever been there?
Yeah, it's a slum.
I'm inclined to agree, but it's a slum with NCR citizens in it. And as such, it falls under my jurisdiction. Violence is something of a way of life there, but there's been a disturbing rise in the number of attacks on our people lately. More worrying is the fact that our sources suggest the violence is being perpetrated by the gang that runs the place, the Kings. I need someone to look into this that won't attract...
I'll look into it.
Good. Our men have come up with 2 different plans for seeing an end to the violence. First, our sources have tracked most of the attacks back to a king named Pacer. The consensus is that the violence will stop if he's removed. The problem is we can't simply kill him. In the current climate, the NCR would likely be blamed for his death. There is an alternative option, but my sources feel that getting rid of this Pacer fellow is our best shot.
What do you want me to do?
Make it look like an accident, or pin the deed on someone else. Look into this guy's affairs, and I'm sure you'll find something you can use.
All right.
I'm sure something will turn up. It may be tough to find a way to completely throw off suspicion, however. In that case, we could take a different tack, but one that I at least have more experience with: diplomacy. If we can't go after the man responsible, we'll simply appeal to the man above him. The Kings, including our friend Pacer, report to the leader of their gang, a man who calls himself the King.
Tell me more about the king.
He's Caucasian, in his mid-30s, and extremely charismatic. It's that last part we're counting on. The Kings are a bunch of young hoodlums who aren't inclined to listen to anyone except him. Get him on your side, and the rest will fall in line.
I need to.
Go and talk to the King. Try to convince him to put an end to this violence. Pacer's a punk, but he won't likely disobey a direct order. The king might not be open to the
King,
idea
what?
at first, so you may have to integrate yourself with him. Do whatever it takes. When it's done,
Alright, I'll talk with the king then.
I wish you luck. If you run into some difficulty and think you'd rather just take the shot with Pacer, that's fine too.
Alright, we got a few things to do. I also want to get the unpowered power armor. And to do that, I need to go to a safe house. And to do that, I need to get a key from being nice with the, to the NCR. So let's go to the East Gate. Suppose I should first do that quest for the kings. Yeah, sure. I don't know how long I'll be streaming, though. Turn to Red Lucy. Hire a guard named Oris. Yes, this is what we need to do. Reassign all my shit. Who? Who's Angie?
I'm hit!
Don't shoot the kids! Okay. We're good. I know this is America, but goddamn. Okay, so... The hell? Ah, crap. Run! Oh, I blew off his leg. What do you mean? Kids are getting shot a lot in America. I know, but goddamn! That'd be true. Alright. Let's go to find that guard. God damn, he's a long way away. I'm running out of optimized power cells. Got plenty for the layer. Yeah, no. Alright, Oris!
If you need to cross Freeside, no one will keep you safer than I will.
Look at the Legend of Zelda up and the steel armor is noisy like light armor bearer. Yeah, we'll get. How much for services?
200 caps gets you my watchful eye for a trip to the South Gate.
That's crazy. Okay, I'll hire you.
Done and done. I want to mention a few things up front. In order to ensure your safety, I need you to follow my instructions to the letter. We'll be heading down the main street here the whole way down. No detours. You go off sightseeing, and I go off to find another customer. I'll keep a brisk pace, so try not to fall behind. Now let's head out.
Watch for any suspicious behavior.
To your left here is the old Mormon fort. You get roughed up, the followers there will patch you right up. Not that I ever need their services. Up ahead on the next block is where the kings hang out. Don't let them scare you. They don't outnumber you 5 to 1.
God, you're already moving quick.
Down to the right here is the fun part of town. You haven't seen Freeside till you've been to the Wrangler.
I've been. They kicked me out. I'm rich now.
Hey, slow down. I don't like the look of some of those men ahead. Let's take a different way around.
Hey.
Gotcha. Thought you could ambush us, huh? Nothing to worry about. If you had hired one of those other hacks, you'd be up to your ass in lowlife right about now.
You fired 3 shots and there are 4 guys there.
Noticed that, did you? I keenly aimed one of the shots through some soft tissue of one of them to hit the man behind him.
Or just fake this whole thing to drum up repeat business. Yeah.
That's an interesting theory.
After you.
Stay close. Well, here we are. I trust you'll keep your mouth shut about the topic we were
Scammy
just
whammy.
discussing, or else.
Alright, let's go tell the king about this. Mm-hmm. What a liar. Yeah, the kings aren't actually that bad for Freeside. Yeah, you can come over now.
Personal space meaning anything to you, guy?
No.
What do you have for me?
Oris is a fraud. He fakes attacks on his clients and then plays hero.
So that's how it happens. Okay then, I'll have some guys pull him off the street when no one's looking. You've shown me something, so maybe you can help me with a matter that's a little more important. A lot of folks around these parts who've been here a while resent the sheer number of people that have come into the area since the strip was built. In turn, the newcomers, most of whom come from the NCR, have gotten ornery from being resented. Sometimes things get violent.
Yeah.
This is one of those occasions. Recently, a few friends of mine, word's come that they just woke up over at the old Mormon fort just north of here. Head on over, see if they remember anything.
I'll head over right away.
Good. I like that enthusiasm. Return when you have some information we can use. Have you found anything out?
Where'd you get the robot dog?
I got Rex here from a salvager a few years ago. He was a little dinged up when I got him, but one of the followers fixed him right up.
You don't say. Is there something wrong with him?
He's been acting peculiar for some time now. I took him to the followers and had him checked out, and they said his brain is bad or something.
Can I help somehow?
I don't know. Maybe. If you found a way to help my poor Rex here, I'd be much obliged. Your best bet will be to talk to Julie Farkas over at the old Mormon fort north of here. Maybe you'll have better luck than I did.
Alright. I have to go. Maybe if I save his dog, he'll listen to me. It's like a pretty good way to get in someone's good graces, if I do say so myself.
Come to Mick and Ralph's for all your shopping needs.
I wonder why Julie Farkas was reluctant to help the poor doggy. I would assume because it's something that's beyond her help. But I'm a bit different. Julie!
I've heard a few patients mention the
Oh,
security
I'll be right
guards
back.
acting strangely, and no one has heard from Mr. House in a while. If House is out of the picture, maybe we'll be able to get our hands on some of his technology. It would help our scientists greatly.
Alright. The king told me, yet you could tell me more about the robo-dog.
Rex? It breaks my heart every time I see him. He's such a good dog.
King brought him here for treatment?
Yes, a few months ago. We had to tell him there was nothing we could do.
So you can't heal him?
No. Rex's condition is way beyond anything we can handle. He requires brain surgery and some sophisticated cybernetics work, too.
Is there anyone who could do all that?
There's an old scientist named Dr. Henry, who reportedly specializes in this sort of procedure. He'd probably be your best bet. Last I heard, he was living up in Jacobstown, far to the northwest.
Thank you.
No
Alright. I'll tell the king that. Haven't been to Jacobstown yet. Pretty out of the way. Pacer, you're the asshole that made me pay to get in here.
Have you found anything out? Or were you just...
Julie Farkas said a man in Jacobstown can treat Rex.
She said what? Why didn't she just say so when I was there? Actually, come to think of it, I was pretty angry when I went down there. I vaguely recall something about upending a few tables, maybe knocking out one of her doctors. Anyway, that's incredible news. Only thing is, there's too much going on around here for me to make a trip like that. And I need all of my guys just to keep things settled here. You seem to be awfully interested in my boy Rex here, and you've done some good work for me already. I'll tell you what, you promised to get Rexy here to that doctor, and I'll lend him to you. What do you say?
I'll see that he gets better.
I can't thank you enough. Now, there's a few things you should know about old Rex here if you're going to be traveling together. First, he hates rats. Can't stand the things. Giant rats, mole rats, doesn't matter. He catches a whiff of one, and he's off like a shot after him. He's normally pretty obedient, but you might have to chase him some if he goes after one of the little varmints. Second, he doesn't like hats, or the people wearing them. Don't ask. I have no idea why. Maybe because it rhymes with rats. That should be it, though. Other than the occasional bad spot when his brain starts hurting him, that is. But I'm hoping you'll see to that. I wish you both luck. Rex, this is your new master. Protect him as you would me.
The search and mark perk. Hey sir, I'm gonna assassinate you. What perk did I get? While Rex is a companion, unequipped chems, firearms, and ammunition within a short distance are highlighted when you zoom the camera. Huh. That's pretty damn cool. Alright, Rex, let's go to Jacobstown. I'm not wearing a hat, am I? Yep, I'm taking him to get fixed up. Go the west side south entrance. It's gonna be a bit of a trek. Okay. Come on, Rex. I have plenty of stim packs. I'm assuming I'm gonna have to stim him whenever he starts to get ouchies. I need to head north. I might run into some fiends, which is actually good for me. As long as they don't shoot Rex. If I can kill some fiends and take their laser weapons, that'd actually be pretty helpful, and I can use it to repair my lair. Doesn't seem to be any around here, though. I think it's because I killed their leaders. They might have quieted down a bit. Yay! We're taking this robot dog to a doctor. It's the king's dog. And it is gonna be a trick. Whose house is this? Wynn's hideout. Think I have to go on this road. It is gonna be a trek to get to Jacobstown. Actually, it's probably closer to go to Vault 22 and head north, then swing around. Come on. I'm sick with minor dehydration. Well, shit. Hey, fruit. Yeah. Barrel cactus fruit should give me some. It will probably keep my dehydration from getting worse. Oh, wow. New vags. Cazador, no! You stay away from Rex. Ah, shit. No! Oh, Rex killed the fuck out of me. Alright. That worked out, I guess, for the best. Ooh. I'll take some of this. Silver Rush. Hey, another barrel cactus with some fruit on it. Huh. I don't like that. What happened to this caravan? Got obliterated by something. Griffin wears sacked caravan. You got the tunic and the master sword. Nice. Make some empty bottles so I can fill them up at the sink when I get the chance. Oh, plasma rifle. That's just what I needed. Alright, let's fix up my lair with it. Not to the fullest, but it's better than nothing, I guess. Ugh. That's not good. Okay, Rex, go. Oh yeah, what was the perk if I could zoom in with the camera? I see stuff or something? Let me check the perk again. Search and mark. Unequipped chems, firearms, and ammunition within a short distance are highlighted when you... Okay. Hey, another fruit. Huh. There's a house over there. I'm finding a lot of fruit. Alright, now focus on one thing at a time. Let's focus on getting you to the doctor. Looks like we take a turn here. Oh yeah. Banana. There's a safe house here. So we keep following the road. Come on, Rex. Thank God we never found any rats. Let's... Man, this town is way out of the... And it looks like it's in a crater for some fucking reason. Is it gonna be like Megaton? Is there like an undetonated nuke in the center? Surprised I haven't run into any more... Well, speak of the goddamn motherfucking devil. What do we got? Oh, it's just a bighorner. That's fine. What the fuck? Okay, bighorners are, moping around here. Let's keep moving. Oh wow, some trees. The fuck? There's trees. In Fallout. New Vegas. Oh, yeah, go to Solitude. Rex, you scared the fuck out of me. Rex, what the hell? Jesus Christ. There's a mine near here? No, you know. Next to a couple bighorners. Okay, there. We unlocked the location. Don't want to piss off the big horners. Don't want to piss off the big horners. The heck is that? Hollowed out rock. Huh? That's interesting. Get them Xander roots. Well, we're over halfway there. Guy, right at his ass. Yes. All that for some bullets and pretty much nothing else. I guess Rex is gonna go after that mantis. There seems to be a lot more than a mantis. There's several mantises. Okay. You want to get the roots. The trek I'm taking to get this doggo patched up. The fact that I'm probably not even going to use him as a companion all that long. Scare the shit out of me, Rex. God damn it. And it somehow turned me around. Well, I suppose there could be worse things here. But why is this town so far out in the middle of fucking nowhere? Like, why? Maybe there's metal. Maybe there's a mine. I mean, considering I see snow, maybe it's a nice escape from the heat. Oh, here it is. Oh, yeah. Got a nice little cabin. Hunger? It's okay, I have steak. It's a super mutant town. Oh. Hey, a hollowed out rock. Hello.
Stupid big horners.
Welcome to Jacobstown, human. You're free to walk around. Just don't stare at the Nightkin. They don't like people looking at them. And if you're NCR, keep it to yourself. They're not popular around here.
I'm looking for Dr. Henry.
Doc's inside the lodge.
Any town rules I should know about?
Same as any civilized town. Don't start any fights or steal anything. We'll treat you fair. Not a lot to ask.
What's the history of this
It was
town?
a resort pre-war. I renamed it to Jacobstown after an old friend. Died a long time ago. I figured us mutants needed a place to call our own. Town's far enough away from humans so they don't bother us much. One of these days I'm hoping we can trade with the rest of the wasteland. No more fighting, just get along. Was part of a super mutant army. Ran a town, walked the wasteland with the tribal. Now I'm here.
Super mutant army?
Long story, so here's the short version. The Master created the super mutants and Nightkin. The Master thought he could unify everyone. No more differences, no more war. Didn't end well.
You were a mayor?
Town was Broken Hills. Bunch of super mutants, humans, and ghouls all living together peacefully. Well, most of the time.
What about the tribal?
We were looking for a Gek to save the village of Arroyo. Eventually, we did. Nuked an oil rig in the process.
Oh.
We went separate ways after that. I went east into the Rockies, looking for other mutants like myself. Don't know what happened to my friend. I got a feeling it turned out all right in the end.
Why did super mutants here dislike the NCR?
Bad blood between super mutants and humans. Goes back years. Some here still got the scars and memories. Me? I don't really have a problem with the NCR. Set their sights a little too high sometimes, but they try. Legion?
Oh yeah, they probably want to kill you or enslave you. What do you know about the Legion?
Kaisar thinks he can change human nature. Most of the Legion is following Kaisar, not Kaisar's ideals. When he's gone, it'll crumble. Might not happen overnight. Might take a few decades, but it'll happen. Basic human nature. Greed, ambition, jealousy. We'll see to it.
What makes the NCR too ambitious?
They expand. Fast. If you got land they want, they'll take it. Eventually. Did it out west, they'll do it here. They keep rolling over people. They'll regret it. That's how revolutions start.
Anything you can tell me about the NCR?
Seen them grow from a single town, Shady Sands, into the Republic. They've done good for the most part.
Do you do any dealings with New Vegas?
Not really. Heard it's a paradise in the wasteland.
No.
Never been there myself. Doubt they'd let a mutant in. Amazes me people would come from all over the waste to throw away everything they've got in that town.
What's wrong with the Nightkin?
Nightkin suffers schizophrenia from the stealth boys they're always using. One of the reasons I settled Jacobstown was so they could be cured. While they're in town, the Nightkin aren't allowed to have stealth boys, so their craziness doesn't get worse. Trouble is, the Nightkin don't like being visible either. They don't take being exposed too well.
That explains the one that shot at the Brahmin. Alright. Dr. Henry. Don't stare at the Nightkin.
Need to tighten up my vices again.
Lily?
Jimmy! Little Jimmy!
Oh shit, Nightkin.
My, how you're grown up! So good of you to come visit your grandma.
Hey, Jimmy?
Oh, Jimmy, don't you go being silly.
Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh.
Over here and give your grandma some sugar.
No, let's talk about something else. Goodbye. Let's see, Dr. Henry!
The human, one was enough.
Sorry, I didn't mean to look at you.
Bother someone else. I don't...
Who's the other human you mentioned?
Dr. Henry, he's one of you.
Oh.
Go speak with him instead of me.
Okay, goodbye. That was a few easier than I thought. Dr. Henry. Henry. This looks like a doctor's office.
That Mr. House who lorded over the strip is dead.
Henry.
Good riddance, I say. I assume this is about something important? You're interrupting my research.
Nothing's wrong with this cyber dog. I was told to come to you.
It's neural degradation. Biomed gel can only preserve a living brain for so long, so you'll need to find a replacement. I haven't left Jacobstown in years, but there was one woman in Novak, Gibson. I remember her living with a pack of hounds. Aside from her, I know that the Fiends and Caesar's Legion fight alongside dogs. There could be viable specimens among them, if you can get to them.
Probably find another human here. Is that a brain in a jar? Is that a piece of a brain in a jar?
I prefer the solitude, and having a bunch of super mutants around tends to keep things safe and quiet.
What are you working on?
The Nightkin have varying degrees of mental instability due to their addiction to stealth boy use. I've been trying to come up with a cure. I'm currently investigating the local Night Stalker population, since they seem to have developed a natural stealth field. I've also gotten my hands on a working Stealth Boy Mark II prototype, but that experiment is riskier. I'd rather not pursue that research just yet.
I'd like to help. Does Stealth Boy use hurt humans?
It's possible, but I've yet to see any hard evidence or hear of any cases where humans were negatively affected. Its negative effects are more pronounced on Nightkin.
Well, why is the Mark II riskier?
The stealth field has been modulated to use less power and thus last longer, but for some reason it has pronounced negative effects on the user. However, these pronounced effects will allow me to pinpoint exactly what parts of the brain they're affecting. Unfortunately, I'll need to run the test on a live subject, and Marcus has encouraged me to investigate the Night Stalker mutation first.
What do you need me to do?
I'm not convinced that the Night Stalker mutation is a natural one, and I need someone to investigate their lair for proof. Some of the super mutants have looked around as well, but they've come back empty-handed. Perhaps a pair of fresh eyes will have better luck.
Maybe.
Lily might be interested in coming with you. She's lost a few of her bighorners to Night Stalker attacks, and would enjoy a little revenge.
That'll be awkward. What makes you think it isn't natural?
I've compared the brain chemistry of a Nightkin to one of the local Night Stalkers we killed. They both exhibit similar neurochemical changes. Now, I'm not claiming that Night Stalkers are running around wearing stealth boys, mind you. I just don't think it's all a coincidence.
Why are you helping the Nightkin? They're crazy.
Marcus asked me to, and because it's a reason for me to get up in the morning. I'd like to get one more grand accomplishment done.
You're a scientist?
Yes, specializing in neuroscience, both human and canine. Of course, this lab is nothing compared to what I had when I was with the Enclave.
Canine neuroscience.
Cyberdogs and the like. It's not a field I work in much anymore.
You were with the Enclave?
Yes, but the leadership and I didn't see eye to eye, so I left. It was the right decision, since the Enclave's oil rig was destroyed not long after.
Huh. Calamity. Kai, is that you?
Huh. I don't know there were new people in town, but I thought it was more super mutants. Nice to meet you. I'm Calamity.
You have an interesting name.
Thank you. Change names and jobs every decade or so just to keep things interesting. I picked Calamity this time because it sounded nice. Never really done much science stuff till now. I'm pretty good at it. Or so Dr. Henry tells me.
What do you do here?
Most of the time, I'm Dr. Henry's research assistant. We're looking into ways to cure the, I'm also handy with tools. Once in a while I venture down into the valley to trade the bighorner hides and meat for supplies.
What do you have for sale?
All
Could use some of that. Purified water. Give me your Brock flowers. There. I'll sell you this random revolver I found. And this... There's shit I don't need. Hydra restore limb condition. Huh. Hope I don't get addicted.
Thanks.
All right. We need to get you a new brain. I don't know how that's gonna work. Hey, a snow globe. Let's go talk to Lady Gibson. Looks like we're going back to... not there. No, back. Obviously likes us after his new reign. Yeah, you think the king will notice? Maybe cyber dogs are just fundamentally different. Maybe it's not the brain, it's the soul. Anyway. I think I know where Gibson is. Should be like right over here, right? The heart. The heart, full of love. Where's the Gibson lady?
Hello. Hi there. I'm Old Lady Gibson, or so they tell me. You might have noticed the...
Need a new brain for my cyberdog?
Dr. Henry. Now there's a name I haven't heard in years. Hard to believe he's still alive. As for your request, it's a bit ghoulish if you ask me, but Ray is pretty old, and I'll probably have to put him down soon enough. As for the price for this favor, 700 caps sounds about right. Ray's like family, and I've got other dogs to take care of.
All right.
Here, Ray. Mama's got something for you.
Ah, no! Oh, no! Oh, oh my God! At least we didn't have to do it ourselves. That's fucking wild. I did not expect that. Good.
Got a problem.
Look.
Could use your help. Been having trouble with NCR mercs harassing the town, and they just showed up again.
You sure they work for the NCR?
Guess I can't say for sure if they're NCR.
What do you want me to do?
You're human. I'm not asking you to kill them. Just talk them into leaving. Hell, pay them off if you have to.
I'll see what I can do. Well, it also said I could have gone to the Legion's camp.
Thanks.
I'd rather kill the dog of a slaver than the dog of an old lady. Alright, what the fuck are you doing? What the fuck y'all doing here? Get the fuck out of here! What the fuck? Fucker!
To get the rest of our business is with the mute.
What do you want? What do you do? Who are you doing this for?
Won't name names, but some important folks in the NCR are sick of muties attacking their Brahmin herds. They want them gone from NCR territory. Maybe this group had something to do with attacking Brahmin, maybe not. Doesn't matter. We're getting paid to make them go away.
Huh. What do you want with Jacobstown?
Just doing what I'm paid to do. Harass the muties until they leave or attack us. If they leave, we'll let them go. If they attack, we wipe them out. Either way, the job's not done until they're cleared out of the town.
Go away, you have to deal with me, and you'll wish you were fighting super mutants instead.
I've always known when to fight and when to back down, and it seems to me I ought to back down this time. My men and I are leaving.
Well, that worked. NCR is a racist people. I didn't even have any power armor on. Am I just that terrifying? I mean, I do have a cyber dog, but still.
Something on your mind?
You won't have any more trouble with him.
Good. Glad you didn't kill them. Letting them walk away proves we're not bloodthirsty mutants. If NCR or anybody else is looking for an excuse to attack Jacobstown, they're not gonna get it from us.
Alright. Let's get you a new brain. I hope you're not gonna be distrustful of treats, since, or old ladies. You won't believe what I got in my backpack.
Loaded over the strip. Is there something else I can do for you?
I have a new brain.
Very well. Show me what you brought so that I can analyze its potential.
The brain is from Ray, one of old lady Gibson's dogs.
All right, let's see here. Neural pathways look good. Definitely a breed of guard dog. If I transplant this brain into Rex, he'll be a bit more ferocious in his attacks.
Transplant the brain.
Have a seat.
Atomic Wrangler, the casinos have forgotten about me. Hey, Rex. Happy bark. How are you feeling? Happy bark. You're certainly looking better. Alright. Time for us to part ways. Yes, I'm sure. Boss Rex has returned to Freeside. We helped the king. Now, Night Stalkers, huh? Can I take a nap in one of these beds? Alright, now I need to drink some water. I'll have to chomp down on some fruits, too. Quests! Let's look for the source of the Night Stalker issue. I mean, technically, we just have to find their nest. I want you on a bet. Some of the Nightkin have been smuggling stealth boys in, and the Night Stalkers have just been munching on them. Is there a way out the back? Tell me you just... Oh. Okay. What gate is this? That's my theory. This looks like a way to go. Take a sip from my trusty Vault 13 canteen. Aren't Night Stalkers nocturnal? They're basically a mix of coyote and snake. Upsy daisy. Upsy daisy. Is this it over here? Actually, I could probably save the... use my thermic lance. Alright. Oh, freaky animals. Freaks in nature. You need to be more euthanized than Ray. Ah, yeah! Might as well take their eggs and stuff. Bring that to the sink when I have the time. Let's see. Fungus. I don't see anything too peculiar. Ah! Look at them. Coyotes with the head of a snake. And they turn invisible. Oh god, there's a lot more of them than I thought. Let's see what else we can do. We got a few perks we can pick from. Quite a few. Goddamn. Alright, we got lessons learned. Wasteland's taught me some hard lessons. Gain 1% per experience level gained. Formulas for dispatch. Yeah, laser weapon. Any living creature I kill has a 50% chance to have potent healing items, thin red paste, or blood sausage when looted. That's a good one. I'll think about getting that one. Madre here now, finesse. Is there anything that makes my weapons degrade slower? Comprehension cannibal. Swift learner. I think I'll get the them's good and eating perk. Need to figure out what's mutating these Night Stalkers also. Hmm. Aww. Eat it, sweetheart. Am I not gonna figure out? Jesus, there was 3 of them and I only saw 1. Thin red paste. If that consumed the red paste. Nah, it doesn't seem to do much. Bet Rex could help here. Probably. I keep going back. It's goddamn. What is mutating these Night Stalkers? These must be the bighorners that were taken and chomped down on. But nothing that would mutate them. Ah. Chewed Stealth Boy. Take oh baby. I'll take it. I'll jock the shit that's weighing me down. Also, I can't drop things. My game bugged out. I have to leave them in corpses. So a Nightkin had a Stealth Boy on him, and they were munching on the Stealth Boy. I was close. Let's head back and tell the doctor what the dealio is. Then I need to go back and talk to the king. Alright, where's Henry?
Is there something else I can do for you?
I found a chewed up Stealth Boy in the Night Stalker lair.
There's still power, but the casing is cracked. I'm astonished that exposure to the stealth radiation could induce mutations so rapidly. More importantly, this explains why my research into this group of Night Stalkers hasn't come up with a cure for the Nightkin. There's only one avenue left for me. I need to run the Mark II test on Lily. It's the only way.
Why on her? Why her, not some other?
Lily is eccentric, certainly, but I've never felt she was dangerous. More importantly, she asked if she could help me in some way. I've told her about the risks, and she still insists on helping me.
What are the risks?
Possibly immediate and permanent mental damage. There's a reason the Stealth Boy Mark IIs never got beyond the prototype stage. Lily already has a pre-existing condition, and the experiment will likely make things worse for her.
I'll talk to her.
I'll be...
Oh, the fucking gray areas of life-saving and knowledge pursuit.
Heavens to Betsy, but Mr. Benny met a nasty end. I hope you've realized, Pumpkin, that crime doesn't pay.
You want to help Dr. Henry?
Of course, dearie. I know it's dangerous, but it'll all turn out for the best. You'll see. I'll go to him now. It would be rude to keep him waiting.
Oh, boy. Now let's see how this is gonna go. He's instantly gonna vegetabilize. Sorry! Well, Henry?
The equipment is hooked up and ready.
Go ahead.
Very well. Please stand back. I don't want any... All right, power on the Stealth Boy, Lily.
Turning it on. Feels strange. Strange, but good.
Interesting. Try thinking aggressive thoughts now. Think about smashing a rad scorpion.
Lily smash! Yeah!
How are those readings looking, Calamity?
Stealth field is unstable and scrambling things.
Haven't
Reading says gamma wave
done a lot of the
activity
side
is zero,
quests.
But that can't possibly be right. Gamma wave activity is 0.
What?
That can't be right. Must be a result of the interference.
All right, we're done here. Go ahead and power the Stealth Boy down, Lily.
Oh, I liked having it on.
I'll get back to you on that in a moment, once I've analyzed the results.
Well, well, congratulations on getting the Mark II prototype functional, Doctor. Now, just hand it over, and we'll be on our way.
Keen has never liked me.
My request is perfectly reasonable. Give
Feels
us
so
the
loud.
Stealth
I
Boy
know.
specs, and there will be no need for us to splatter the room with your insides.
Well, you doing the wasteland affects all the mutants here, but you didn't think about that, did you?
No, I didn't. Not until now, anyway. Very well, human. You've made your point, and I withdraw my request.
Well, that was a thing.
Have to be you. Nice work with the Nightkin. I've never seen anyone able to talk their kind out of anything once they had their mind set to it. I got a lot of useful data from the experiment, and am a lot closer to a cure than before. It's occurred to me that this brief test might not yield a cure anytime soon. However, if Lily were to continue to wear the prototype...
Haha! Use neuropeptide stimulators on a Night Stalker brain. Results should be similar to a live brain.
That's brilliant. Simple yet elegant. I can't believe I didn't think of that.
Yeah.
I can feel it.
Okay. Let's leave this town. And head back to the king. And tell him I got Rex patched up.
I'm out of here. Like that?
Oh, got gooed! Oh, shit. Ah. No, no! Woo! Saved his ass. Huh. And blood sausage. That worked out pretty well. I'm out of energy cells. Hello, you stupid shit. Alright, the Kings. King!
Have you found anything out? Have you found anything out?
Can you stop the violence against the NCR?
Is that so? That's a mic. Can I?
You can tell me about Pacer.
Pace? He and I grew up together around here. We've been through a lot together. There's no man I'd rather have at my side in a pinch. Don't judge him too harshly for trying to get some caps out of you. He probably took you for a squatter, looking for a place to settle down. There have been a lot of people moving into the area lately, and it's got some people riled. Can't blame them myself. There's only so much to go around.
Alright. We need to find out who's attacking them. Let's go to the fort. Isn't the Silver Rush over here?
You want someone dead?
I'm afraid I'm gonna have to...
Yeah. They really take away all my weapons. They do a better job than the other, and steal their weapons.
Welcome to the Silver. Of course.
Alright. Here, take these. And 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 these. Oh, do you have any mods I could use? A Plasma Defender Scope. Huh. I'll take your empty ammo that you don't want. Energy cells, please. I'll take your microfusion ones too. Thank you. They over encumbered me. God damn. Can I use the... Can I go to Big Mountain Chief from here? Oh, you're a bitch. I'll drop oh baby. I don't use... Can't even fucking drop things. Because of the bug! Maybe I can drop it in that dumpster. This sucks. I'm only 2 pounds overweight. Why do I need jet? I'll take it just to get it out since I can't drop anything. Well, that didn't do much for me. God damn it. I really hate that bug.
We've got stuff we're not even allowed to.
Really, you're not gonna let me teleport from here either, you fucking asshole. Why? The hell? Fuck was that noise? There. To the sink. I've got a mini nuke on me somehow. I don't know where that came from. Hello.
It was getting lonely without you here. Clean.
Came over to fill some empty bottles.
I can do that. They've been thoroughly washed, haven't they?
Fill empty bottles. Ten purified water.
It was getting lonely without you.
I like a drink. Let's also work on the energy cells. Efficient recycling energy cell. Efficient recycling microfusion cell. Energy cell optimize. Then we can optimize our microfusion cells. There we go. I'll put the hammer I got in here. Along with the sonic emitter, I don't need that. Any ammo I don't need in here? It's the mini nuke. Alright. Back to the Mojave. And to the free side's escape. I'm sick with minor dehydration. Oh, shit. Well, it's a good thing you can. I've been wanting to try out. Oh, I got one energy cell left. And I fucking missed. Hang on. I got the optimized cells right here.
I'm hit.
These people are out of control. Does the NCR like me yet? Can I do that yet? I'm accepted by the NCR, but if I get liked, they'll give me, I think they'll give me a key to the safe house and I can get the armor I want.
If it can be bought, it can be found. Make it
Oh yeah, the Apocalypse followers are here. We can talk to the kings that got roughed up. Follower guard, follower guard. Where's the kings at? You're not a king. Gamblers.
What's up?
Nothing. Where's the... Roy?
What is it?
The king asked me to look into your attack. Oh.
Oh, that's different then. How can I help? I'll do anything to get the bastards that did this.
What can you tell me?
Well, it happened at night, around 11. We'd recently made some caps off a bit of scrap we found and wanted to invest it wisely. As we were leaving the Wrangler, we must have taken a wrong turn and ended up in the squatter side of town. From out of nowhere, these big guys show up and start barking questions at us, wanted to know if we were locals. The kid there's about as proud as a local around here gets, and started yelling back at him. Then all hell broke loose. Kid got the worst of it, sad to say.
Yeah? Do you remember anything about the people who attacked you?
They were big guys, young too. No old geezers like me. Hell, none of them looked even half my age. I was mostly face down in the dirt, begging for my life when it happened, so I only got a quick look at them.
I have to get going.
I hope you find the bastards that did this.
Alright, Wayne, you, Whew.
That true?
You did, and anything you tell me about what happened might help.
I don't really know what else I can add. They were a bunch of guys, better dressed than most Freesiders, I guess. That help?
You're not hiding from something from me, are you?
What? No. Hey, wait, I just remembered something. I might have heard one of the guys that attacked us call another by name. We had just about had it when one of them said, "Hey Lou, we gotta go." At least I think he said Lou. It might have been something else.
Huh.
Now that I think of it, he said Lou something. Something with a T. Tenant, that's what he called him. Lieutenant.
Lieutenant Wayne. Means well. He's dumb as a mutant sometimes.
Hope what I remember.
A lieutenant. Sounds like could be NCR. Do I tell the king about this, or do I, That was hilarious. Lieutenant. Can't believe ya. King must be asleep. Rex! Examine the painting of the bull on Rex's side. The paint, though weathered and fade. Examine the brain case. Rex's new brain looks fresh and healthy. Examine the bull. Still a recent addition to Rex's bodywork. Examine Rex's mechanical parts. Okay, stop examining Rex. Okay, goodbye. Where is the king? What the fuck?
Man. Have you seen the shit they can do now?
Is the king upstairs? What the fuck?
I hear you're working out pretty well.
Yeah, I just knew where I could fucking find him for the moment. Did I break the game?
Space meaning anything?
There's probably a second floor I'm missing, right? Oh. I freaking, I added the texture. I must have placed it on there upside down. That's funny. What the fuck is the king doing all the way upstairs, though? God, get down here, you motherfucker. Here we are.
Have you found anything out?
Local men were attacked by soldiers. One of them was identified by rank.
Bunch of soldier boys, huh? They usually don't come around these parts since their big base is on the other side of the strip. If they're coming over here now, it's gotta be for a reason. I didn't want to believe the rumors that they're looking to take over Vegas, but now, if something big is going down, I'm sure rumors of it will have spread. Ask around, particularly in the squatter areas where the NCR folk hang. You might also mosey on over to the Mormon fort and chat Julie Farkas up. The followers tend to be in the know about these things. Just don't ask her what to do about it. She'll probably ask you to hug someone or something.
Man, Mr. Houses were tough before.
Julie, I always gotta go talk to Julie again.
Come to Mick and Ralph's for all your shopping needs. You okay?
Julie!
I sincerely hope the NCR are getting supplies in place to defend against...
You know anything about the NCR soldiers in Freeside?
Only a little. A friend of mine, Major Elizabeth Kieran, has been handing out supplies to the poor a little west of here. What about it?
Tell me anything else about them?
I know something's got them riled up, but I've been too busy with other matters to really look into it. If you're looking into the matter, talk to Elizabeth. She's in charge of the operations here in Freeside, though she won't open up to you right away. If Elizabeth holds out on you, tell her that I sent you. She should be a little more forthcoming if you mention my name. Was there...
Goodbye. So I'm gonna do something else that'll get me in the NCR's good graces. I need to place a bug somewhere for the NCR in Cottonwood Cove. Where's the quest for it? Let's see. Edie, Eddie. Here we are. Plant a bug. I don't think the Legion is too angry at me.
Degenerates like you belong on a cross.
Not too angry at me. Stealth suit.
Sneaky, sneaky.
Thank you, stealth suit.
We're okay on Stimpaks. No more medics to kill the pain. Who do you think is cuter, Dr. Klein or Dr. Boros?
Plant the bug. I planted a bug. Give me all that sunset sarsaparilla. Shit. Any more fruits? Prickly pear. Okay, now...
I know your kind. You die easily.
We're being held here against...
Marking.
Sorry, I'm just glad someone is doing something. The last thing I need is to be made some legionary's bitch and sent off to God knows where.
Oh, they really just let me walk anywhere. No fucks given. Way too trusting. What is this? Recompense of the Fallen? Am I not wearing Desert Ranger armor? Oh yeah, because I'm wearing the stealth suit.
Did I do something wrong?
No, no, no. Don't be ridiculous. Well, we took what we need to. Sexy sleepwear. Well, there's a lot of them. Probably have better luck sniping them from a distance. What is this? Recompense of the Fallen. What? Oh, dog tags. To Searchlight. I gotta find intel on Legion raids. Shit, did I leave too early? Shit. I mean, as long as they're not trying to kill me when they see me. Back in the HQ. Back to the HQ. Hi. Ah, shit. Shows a bad time to try to sneak in, huh? A slave key. Oh, where the fuck I'm supposed to look? Possibly in Aurelius's office. Nope. In this building. Hey, it's nighttime. You guys could probably escape if I help. Should probably get the info I need before I free them and really piss them off.
Awe, true to Kaiser.
Alright, now how am I gonna... Stealth suit?
Have you ever wanted to be invisible?
Possibly.
Stimpack reserves adequate.
Alright, well, everyone's inside.
Max
I should try and
reserves
open
empty.
up that cage. Oh, fuck. How many of you are there? There's 2 of you. I don't have the skill! I'll come back for you later eventually, I swear. Searchlight!
Don't you like me anymore?
Shut up. Make sure I got my optimized cells loaded in. Alright, I got you everything you needed.
What can I do for...
I have an update. Planted the bug and found some intel.
This is more than I could have hoped for. Almost seems too good to be true, but the details are all here. Looks like they're planning to strike some of the southern caravans. I'll notify the rangers and patrols in that area immediately. Here's some caps for your trouble. You've done us a great service.
Anything else you need done?
Well, unless you want to go in there and clean out that camp for me.
Maybe later.
Yeah.
You want me to clear out Cottonwood Cove?
Evening.
That's insane. That is a request. Accepted by the NCR. Alright, let's go talk to the Major. Should be able to get something out of here. Huh. What happened to you? A destroyed collar. Explosive collar and a wrench? Did this guy have an explosive collar on him? And tried to get it off? Oh, that's sad. That is very, very sad. Oh, I figured out why they were entering soldiers in the area. Wow, dark. Since when did I... Oh!
Like that?
You like this? There is no end to these things. Yeah, gooified. Learn why soldiers have been entering the area. I guess I learned why. Probably has something to do with the collars? Legion slaves. So there's a guy who got detonated. I wish I knew which one of these were which. I'll go talk to Julie. Because if I already know why, then I already know why. And it probably has to do something with Legion slaves being trafficked. Ugh. Yeah, he did. Oh, I wasn't supposed to report to Julie. What was I supposed to talk to about this? If I already know... I guess I'm just gonna head for one of these little arrows. The fuck did I get here? Boy, am I confused. There's nothing over here. But there's an arrow that wants me to go. I hate you. I fucking hate you. Motherfucker.
Come to Mick and Ralph's for all your shopping needs.
Something over there. Behind a building, it looks like. There's a squatter over there. Hey, whoa, whoa, hey, whoa, hey, whoa, whoa, where are you going? Hey! Stop, stop! What's the problem?
Look like a person in need of a good meal.
I sure am.
Now, it's not that I don't believe you, but
Lay it on me.
that's a good attitude. All right, here we go. First question. Who was the most popular president in NCR history? Peterson, Tibbet, Kimball, or Tandy?
Tandy.
Uh-huh. Okay, second question. What was the original name of the NCR capital? Aradesh,
Well, that was Shady Sands.
the Boneyard, or Vault 13? Right. Fine then, last question. What animal is on the NCR's flag?
Really?
A two-headed bear, an eagle, a two-headed snake, or a two-tailed lion?
It's a two-headed bear.
Good. You passed with flying
Shady.
colors. I told you it'd be fine. We're located up by the old train station in the northwest part of town. Best of luck.
Who said whoa? Investigate rumors of free food and water being handed out nightly in the northwest side of Freeside. Shady roar. Okay, there better be something behind the store then. I'm beginning to think that the marker is bugged. Investigate free food and water. Northwest part of Freeside. maybe? Oh. Did I have to go around? Because they handed out night. Oh, yeah. I think I found the major. Oh, yeah. Looks like there's some buildings. It doesn't look like NCR soldiers, though.
Hold up. What's the password?
Hope.
Go ahead.
Are they gonna sell my organs?
Here you go. I hope this helps. Welcome.
Are you with NCR military?
Yes. I'm a major in the supply corps, which is...
Do you serve food to locals as
No,
well?
I'm afraid we don't.
Just curious. Okay. Anything else?
Yes?
Why don't you serve locals?
That's not really a pleasant topic.
Julie Farkas told me to ask.
You know Julie? Not everyone in the NCR sees eye to eye with the followers, but they're okay in my book, mostly because of her. If you really want to know, we sent an envoy to the king, offering to coordinate the relief effort.
And the king refused.
In a manner of speaking. Our envoy was brutally beaten and only barely survived. My superiors ordered the relief mission scrapped. I managed to get clearance to carry out the mission anyway, but with greatly reduced support. Now there's not enough supplies to go around, even if I wanted to serve the rest of Freeside, which I don't. That's all in the past now. I should get back to work. Say hi to Julie for me.
Well... I wonder if the king's actually in the know of the beating of the envoy. Because the king seems reasonable. I think he's the most reasonable family out of the three on this, out of anything on the strip, so... Chocolate pudding. I was like, the Omertas, they're terrible people. The Tops, they, the chairman. I mean, one of their guys shot me in the face. Van Graff, pretty brutal. The Ultralux, we just had to deal with a cannibal infestation. How do I get back? So that kind of only leaves the Kings, and they're pretty decent. Hey, there's the water pump I was looking for last night. Or the last time I streamed. Hey, buddy, what's up with the water?
Hey, you helped out Bill Ronte, so the followers worked out a deal for you to drink free.
Why charge for water?
If we let everyone run amok, the damn NCR would shut us down. Gotta have some way to regulate usage.
Can I buy bottled water?
Give me a shout if you need anything.
Time for me to go. Ah, son of a bitch. What a waste. I'm gonna talk to the king. Then I'm gonna go and see if I can get that implant. Because I remember there are still implants I could get, but I never had the caps for them. More of the clankers.
You find out something about...
Can I ask you a few questions?
We've tried to pass our philosophy on to the people of Freeside. The kids love us, but the old-timers tend to... As for the others, some people just plain don't respect others, and that's a no-no. You find out something about them so...
Listen, bro, I saved your dog. I don't feel comfortable telling him, as good a person as he is, I don't feel comfortable telling him about the,
about them handing out supplies, like food and stuff?
Oh.
That ain't nothing to get ruffled over. You find anything else?
They're only handing it out to NCR citizens.
Ah, that would explain the goons. They're here to keep people like my friends away from the food. That ain't something I support. No, sir.
They said someone was sent to discuss the issue with you.
Wait a minute. They said what?
Yeah, they said the man was severely beaten and barely survived.
Huh. That would explain why they're all riled at us. Seems like we have a big misunderstanding. What the hell?
Pacer!
King, we've got problems.
Lay it on me. What's going on?
There's a shootout going down near the train station. It's Pacer and some strangers. Might be...
I knew Pacer was bad!
What is that fool doing? I need you to head out there and try to defuse the situation. Tell them...
It'd be a shame if Pacer got shot in the process. Oh, God. I knew Pacer was working under his nose. That no good two-timing thing. That little boyster. I swear to God. That little fucking shit. Oh, I hear the gunfire. Never liked the Pacer tests. Guys, holy shit! Oh, dear God. Everybody oh, fuck me. Oh, the kings are all shot up. Hold up, everybody. Hold up.
You there, keep your hands where we can see him. Draw a weapon and we will fire.
Hold up. Okay, just hang on. Hang on. I'm innocent here. Hang on.
This isn't really a good time.
He wants to help with the relief effort. The second option is crazy.
Like he helped the envoy we sent?
That wasn't him. He didn't know an envoy was sent.
Then he should watch his back. We know for a fact that... Still, if the...
Ugh. Pacer, you son of a bitch! Ugh. The fuck you doing? Pacer.
King just sent a messenger over, saying these guys are off limits. Looks like you get to bid. The king just sent a messenger over. Looks like...
Should I assassinate him? I probably could assassinate him. I know a way to. Because he's a drug addict and we can spike his drugs and it'll give him a heart attack. Man. I have a feeling. Hopefully. I knew the kings were reasonable. Just seems that Pacer's the bad egg, desinking everyone, you know? Throwing a wrench in everything.
I heard all about what happened. Maybe it's time for a little more talking and a little less fighting. You've helped us plenty, so I'll tell you what. Don't rush it, though. Toss it around in your head. Things have been a lot better since you helped.
About the favor. Like you to stop the violence against NCR and Freeside.
That's a doozy. Truth be told, I don't even know if I can pull something like that off.
The Kings will follow your leadership.
Damn straight they will. It's some of the other locals that I'm worried about. On second thought, if I can whip this band of hooligans into obedience, a stray tough guy or two shouldn't be a problem. Okay, you've got a deal. No more violence.
Yep.
Things have been a lot better since you helped with those soldier boys. Thanks again. So, what can I do for you?
Have you seen the shit they can do, man?
All right, looks like he'll rein in Pacer's leash.
I wonder what happened.
Talk to the NCR, see if they like me a bit better enough to give me access to that safe house. I want the safe house. I just want to get in the safe house. I want the armor. Yeah, right. Mama has a treat for you, goddamn. The yelp and the bloodstain was crazy.
Hello.
All right.
Hell.
Spoke to the king, promised to stop the violence against the citizens.
That's great to hear. He's got a lot of sway in Freeside, so we can expect a dramatic drop.
Oh yeah,
in
they get
violence.
drunk, definitely.
Now, you're probably wondering about your reward. This has been something of a hot-button topic, so I was able to secure this for you.
What was it? What'd you get me? Battle caps? Glad to be of
I
service.
received a message from Colonel Moore up at Hoover Dam. You're not officially in the employ of the NCR, so there's nothing forcing you to go. The Colonel is not...
I'm sure. Colonel Moore. I'm all done working. The NCR likes me, someone will drop off a key to me. Wait, I think I get it from Moore. I'll go talk to him. But I need to start working for my own interests soon. Once again, these people choose to have the worst locations for camps. Oh shit, is this an invisible wall? It is. How the fuck am I supposed to get... God damn it! I hate when that happens! What do I talk to get there? I just follow the road, I guess. Because there's not really a road on the map, so it's a bit confusing to get there. Here we are. The visitor center. Elevator. Offices. More!
Good, you made it. I've been receiving reports about the savior of the NCR for a while now, and wanted to meet you myself. You've proven yourself especially capable, and right, Crocker gets handed the fluff missions that no one else wants to do. When people need something really important done, they come to me. Usually I dispatch one or more rangers to see these things through.
Yeah, sure.
Since the majority of my men are on assignment dealing with the Legion, I need someone to handle other matters that have arisen. Make no mistake, there's a battle coming, and I intend to make sure there are no loose ends when the time comes. One such loose end is a game.
You could say we've had dealings.
Then I don't need... The NCR has a rather sordid history with them, and I'm concerned that we'll find them aiding our enemies when the Legion attack comes. That is, unless we get to them first. They're just another gang of rape. Don't fool yourself. I've dealt with enough of these gangs. I can't lend you any troops, but I've already sent word to Quartermaster Barden. You'll have to pay for what you take, however. We can't afford to give...
Of course.
Then you'll need to make sure none of...
No further questions. I want that key. There's a safe room key here. That's not what I need a safe house key.
Yes. Did you have an update on the
There won't be a problem.
Good riddance. We've had reports for years that they're the ones who supply the fiends with chems, but no one's done anything about it. In any event, no one will miss them. We've had some disturbing reports recently concerning the Omertas, one of the 3 families that run the Strip. Our intelligence has discovered that high-ranking members... We haven't been able to determine whom they've been meeting with, but if it's Caesar's men, we'll need to act.
Super thing is down with the enemy suddenly took to the side.
Stop it if it threatens the NCR.
The marchers were up to something big, but I stopped them.
Excellent. You'd think living in the lap of luxury and power would be enough for some people, but no. Now that that's out of the way, let's see. Mr. House was a concern, but someone conveniently dealt with him for us.
Couldn't imagine who.
Oh, that reminds me. The brass have been throwing around the idea of having the president visit the dam for a while now. With our recent achievements, they finally feel secure enough to stage the damn thing. But while it's being planned, I have one last mission for you. Several years ago, we managed to wrest the Helios 1 solar power station. It was a crushing victory, but no one's heard a peep from the Brotherhood since. Recently, we've had scouts go missing in an area. I want you to...
They've been eliminated. I blew them up.
A Brotherhood attack while we're busy with the Legion would be catastrophic. The situation being what it is, we can't afford to lose even a single man unnecessarily. But we've got more important matters. I want you to assist the security detail. Go up to the visitor center and speak to Ranger Grant.
Well, if that's going to be the case and you're not giving me my fucking key, I'm out of here. Caesar's Legion infamy gained. I think you're just very naive. Alright. Let's go talk to... Oh yeah, Legion hates my guts now.
With House dead?
How do I leave? There's... Alright. Let's go talk to Yes Man about all this stuff. Let's move forward. This is gonna be my Mojave Wasteland. Alright, let's talk to Yes Man. Yes Man!
Oh, hi again.
Khan's left.
Maybe they'll be devoured. That accounts for all the tribes you needed to get to know. You did a super job wrapping things up, and I'm not just saying that because I have to. Here's some big news. I decoded a military radio transmission, and it turns out the NCR president, Aaron Kimball, is going to visit Hoover Dam. I guess he wants to boost the troops' morale, but according to projections Mr. House made, he has an 83.75% chance of being assassinated. Whoops. Anyway, it looks like Mr. House thought it was important to keep President Kimball alive.
Why?
Mr. House ran projections on how the NCR public will react to a defeat at Hoover Dam. Overwhelmingly, they'll blame Kimball. But if Kimball dies at Hoover Dam, there's no obvious scapegoat for them to blame, so they'll blame New Vegas instead. So that means reduced tourism for up to 5 years. The equations are pretty complicated. Mr. House sure liked numbers.
I'm on good terms. They'll let me help protect him.
Great. A ranger named Graham has been placed in charge of security for the president's visit. You'll want to talk to him. Once the president is safe, there's one more thing for you to take care of. This gadget I'm handing you is called an override module. Mr. House had 2 of these made years and years ago. Just like him to think ahead. Take the module to the El Dorado substation and attach it to the power control terminal. I'll handle the rest.
What will the module let you do?
I'll use the substation to send a huge jolt of electricity to the Lucky 38. Turns out this casino has its own reactor. All it needs is a jump start.
Yeah.
With the reactor running at full tilt, I can boost the transmission strength of the Lucky 38's command and control network.
And that means the Securitrons are gooder. Yes.
Control of hundreds of upgraded Securitrons at vast distances. You know that's gonna come in handy.
Yeah, I'll get it done.
Great. When this is taken care of, we'll be all set for the Legion to make its move.
Excellent. NCR infamy gained, what? Failed? Oh, fuck off! Oops, I went to the suite. Casino. that will no longer accept your help. Well, what the fuck am I supposed to do? You don't want the president saved? Do you want the president saved? What the fuck? 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 The fuck's wrong with you people? You fucking idiots. Well, before we do that, I was thinking about starting the DLC soon, and it's probably going to be a bit of a shorter stream today. They don't like it because apparently they know I'm working against their interests, which I kind of am, but it says I'm still accepted, so... And it looks like I'm not getting any, access to the armor that I need, so... Oh well. Fuck off with them. Well, it's time we start the DLC. The next DLC, chronologically, I believe, is the Sierra Madre. All the way over here. And we crashed! God damn! Well... that's a shot. I'll be right back. Schnapps! Can't find my schnapps. Did someone steal my schnapps? This is gonna be fun to deal with. Well, Yeah. Uh, Alt F4. I need to... Oh, you fuck. Fuck. It doesn't even think... Where's my mouse? My mouse not even showing up. Great. I love it. Thanks. That's just great. My mouse won't even show up. God damn it, Bethesda. This game isn't even heavily modded. I only have like one mod, and it's the casino on banner. This shouldn't happen. This shouldn't fucking happen. Well. Yeah, it's acting like my mouse doesn't. Okay, my mouse is back. I got the mouse back. Hang on. I got the mouse. It's alright, I can escape. Woo! 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 Task manager, new desktop. New Vegas. End task. And back to the original desktop. Well, I think that's it for tonight. We did something with the Great Khans. We helped out the kings. You know what? Actually, I want to start the DLC. At the very least, I want to start the DLC before we quit stream. I'm missing my schnapps, though. I don't know what happened to my schnapps. I know it didn't just crash again. I know it did not just fucking do that. It just crashed again. That's great. That's great. Oh, fuck me for... New desktop, desktop 2, Control Alt Delete, Task Manager. What the fuck? This is killing me. I guess this time we'll load instead of clicking continue. I don't know why that works, but sometimes it does. Jesus Christ. Load. All right. Next time I stream, I'm installing anti-crash. This is absurd. This is fucking atrocious. One more try. Let's do this. One more try. Can we get the game to work just so I can go and start the fucking DLC? That's the end of stream, everybody. This game's being a real cunt right now, and I'm not going to go through the entire process of installing the script extender and the anti-crash. So, thanks everyone for showing up. I appreciate it. Thank you, Cheese Chef. Thank you, Kai. Thanks to anyone who stops by and watches the VOD. It means the world to me. Man. I'm... Bethesda games, man.